We conclude the first series of I'm Alan Partridge with this episode. Towering Alan is the title of it.
I'm happy with it. I don't know what it entails, but this man is beloved by me. I am going to create a similar show. I have to. My end.
Once I come back from the UK and Ireland and you grow tired of all the music reactions, that's what Area Center Nation's gonna be.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of shows. What the fuck? And that's my goal.
A mixture of Rick Gervais's XFM show and I'm Alan Partridge.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it happen, man. I'm gonna make it happen.
And I can't wait.
It's just I love it because he is like uber perfectionist in the worst situations where perfectionism doesn't have a spot to be.
No, he's the perfectionist of cringe.
Yes, I love that.
Even just looking at him is funny.
It's just like he is who you never want around a chaotic situation.
Hell no, just make it worse.
Anyway, I love this man. He's awesome.
By the way, I remembered where I saw Steve Coogan from besides 24-Hour Party People and Partridge.
And
have you seen
Tropic Thunder?
Tropic Thunder also. But have you seen Night at the Museum?
Yes.
He's one of the Roman emperors, the little ones that come alive at night. That was him. That's where I've seen him before.
Gotcha. So you've seen that movie? You've seen that movie, but you haven't seen Saving Private Ryan. Oh,
are you surprised at this point?
What?
Anyway.
Oh man, all right.
You ready to go in?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
'Twas Japan, the effeminate futurists from the 80s, with Life Can Be Cruel in Tokyo. It's certainly congested. I'd love to go. In the meantime, it's 7 o'clock. Oh, Governor, he's got me bang to rights. It's Chief Constable Dave Clifton of Scotland Yard's very own plainclothes pop force.
Yes, good morning.
Alan,
yes.
Whoa, let me finish. Hello.
I think you're splitting hairs a little bit there, Alan. Yes, splitting.
It's difficult to understand you when you say splitting, because I know in real life you say splitting. It's an interesting way you substitute a D for a T when you're broadcasting. But if you ask me, it's the behaviour of a dosser.
A dosser?
Yes, a dosser and a dwad.
Alan Partridge.
There's didhead, and there's dallandless shid, and if things are to be believed, you're back on the bottle.
This is Einstein a go-go.
Gid. That's git.
Like you said,
Fucking
a perfectionist where it's not necessary.
Dwad head.
That's the secret to getting a lot of these things through COS is replacing letters.
That's how you got to do it. Dwad head. It shouldn't be fun. It shouldn't. It's really stupid, but it's funny to me.
It's all right, though.
It's Maud in Miami.
Ooh, home sweet home. These corridors.
They are.
Just let myself in. Needed the toilet.
Well, close the door. So, everything all right?
Oh, just a little bit of tummy trouble.
Generally. Specifically the toilet.
Oh, yes. Everything's fine.
Good. Right, so, what have you been doing?
Oh, well, I've been getting your clothes ready for the country show.
Right.
I'm doing a bit of tidying.
Tidying? What do you mean, tidying?
I just did the bed. I didn't go near your door.
Good.
By the way, they'd like you to judge the vegetable competition. Very manual. Works.
All I need now is a shotgun. Both barrels. Bang! You'd hit the wall. Good thing about this is it has the appearance of a bulletproof vest, so any fanatics would be put off altogether, or they'd simply go for a headshot. In which case, I won't even know it's happened.
Alan, I've told you 1,000 times, no one wants to kill you. It defies sense. Why?
Because I'm a soft target. I'm not going to go for the Prime Minister. He's surrounded by bouncers. Everyone knows I will be in Swaffham at 3 p.m. outside the vegetable tent.
Your mind's flying.
Of course my mind's flying, Lynn. I've been living in a hotel for 26 weeks. 182 days in a travel tavern. See this? Look, sanitary bags. They put these in my room every day. They know I'm a man. They keep loose Werther's originals in them. Look at this. See this? That is 182 bottles of body lotion. Sell them at a car boot sale. I can't remember what it's like to dial a number from a telephone without hitting 9 first. Hello? It's the reception. Sorry, I must have hit a 0. Then, I was at a friend's house the other night. I was trying to make a phone call. I thought there was something wrong with the phone. I'd been hitting 9, Len. I felt like a bloody idiot. I just left. I couldn't stay there after that.
Would you like a Horlicks?
Yes, please. Not in that drawer. Come in.
This man is a mess. An absolute mess.
I couldn't imagine being at a hotel for 26 weeks.
Yeah.
I think my max was 4 weeks at a hotel,
Oh, really?
and that was the worst. Oh, the absolute worst. Because, you know, what you do when you go, let's say, for an extended period of time, you don't go in a nice place.
No,
It's
no.
not feasible. You go for those cheap, rundown places. If you're going to stay for, let's say, a month, right? Oh my God, dude, that was the absolute worst, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Right after I broke my split, I actually met someone that both works and lives at a hotel, and let me tell you, I don't think I could do it. Just seeing how they lived.
Nope, not at all, man. It's different. It's a different feeling when you like. It's not home. You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
It can never be home.
No, hell no.
So
Wow.
Hello, Mr. Partridge. Everything all right with the room?
Yes, marvellous.
This box arrived for you.
Oh, super. I'm trying to get my hands on this box off Carol for months.
Is that you?
No, that's my daughter, Denise. Yeah, a bit of a rebel. What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that she really, really looks like you.
Well, it's not me. I got a pierced navel?
I don't know.
Well, I haven't. Oh, great. Nigel Reese's book of humorous graffiti. This is the Koran for the after-dinner speaker. Really. So, quick tip for you. So if you're ever doing an after-dinner speech, you say, "My lord, ladies and gentlemen, sorry I'm late. I just popped to the toilet. And while I was in there, I saw some graffiti and it said, I used to be indecisive, but now I'm not so sure." Straight away, you've got them by the jaffers. It's witty. It's not like a lot of the graffiti you see these days in toilets. It's just crude. Touch my this, you know, suck my such and such, something all over my whatever.
My penis is so-and-so.
There we go then. Tony Hayes. I'll tell you something, Sophie. You've not witnessed pure evil until you've looked into the eyes of a man who's just cancelled your second series.
I think it looks quite nice.
The devil can take many forms.
All right, Len. As a member of a Baptist church, I think they're a bit...
Sorry about saying penis earlier.
Don't worry about that. Trapped a finger in a car door once. She swore like a docker.
I bought you some more stationery. I'll put it in the drawer. You right for body lotion?
Sure, I've got 182 bottles.
Bloody hell.
Oh my God.
Clydesdale Hall.
You know, that picture right there looks like the type of man that would have a drawer of whatever it is that's in there that he wants to hide.
I can't imagine. Actually, yeah, no, I can't imagine. But I'm glad he definitely has a drawer. If you show me that man, he has a drawer.
Probably, if he was around today, and he probably still is. Apparently, one comment I saw, he does something on Audible, and he would be the master of using the incognito tab.
Oh man, Alan.
Horses, 12 hands high. Hands, of course, the ancient system for measuring horses that's been around since medieval times. Of course, tape measures in those days were viewed with suspicion. Anyone who could unfurl 15 feet of thin sheet metal from a pocket-sized box would have been killed as a witch. So, tragic, actually, to think that girls, some as young as the ones holding balloons over there, would have been burnt at the stake.
Oh my God.
May God have mercy on their souls. Nice tray of plums there. Just put nice plums. This is lovely. This is sort of like an old lady's hair. Blonde hair. Quite attractive. Put that down as a plus point. These are nice. Got a nice kind of glossy finish. I knew a bloke who had fingers like that once. He's dead now. British Navy and angina. Wasn't pleasant. Cabbages. Don't like cabbages at all. Come on. Let's go. Let's get through this lot. Cabbages. Take your pick. I'm not sure about these because I don't know whether this protrusion is a good or bad thing. Actually, this would make a very good murder weapon because you could beat someone to death, then eat the evidence. Christie's probably already thought of that one. The mystery, onion murders. Good idea for a programme. Not that the BBC would commission it. That wouldn't know. Good onion idea if I hit them over the head with it. And then the evidence. Fire! Fire! The fair's on fire! I'm joking, of course it's not, but that's the kind of thing you can see from, what are they called? The local fire brigade, I don't know the district, in tent 4. My own tip is never throw water on a fat fire. It'll take your face off. Yes, stocks are now open for custard pie throwing. Anyway, I'd like to put in the stocks. Tony Hayes. He's the chief commissioning editor of BBC Television. And it wouldn't be custard pies I'd be throwing at him either. I'd like to throw cabbages, hot bovril and gravel. I don't know if you're familiar with BBC commissioning.
What the fuck?
This is awesome. It's like what it's what the shit. This is, but you know what though? It fits. If you're going to one of these gaggle fucks that is a county fair or state fair or whatever this is, you need someone as unhinged as is Alan Partridge.
To spice it up a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, if there wasn't already the entertainment of rides that have been checked by a hungover 30-something with a meth problem, and also everything that's deep fried that you could think of, and livestock. That's just the icing on the cake right there, is an unhinged Alan Partridge.
Yep. That's pretty much, so it fits. This is not odd to me.
No.
This is normal.
Policy that they are obliged to contract out a certain percentage of their programs to independent program makers.
Oh,
and you're not even listening, are you?
Of course they're not.
You people, going. It's all wrapping up in about an hour anyway, so I don't think you'll miss me. Thank you. Goodbye. Hello then.
Oh, sorry, I was just doing the catalogues.
Let's have a look. Looking at the big girdle section. Interesting, isn't it, that these women are technically models? Where do they get these men from? Who smiles at a Black & Decker workmate, for goodness?
How did the country show go, Alan?
I walked off.
Who's upset you this time?
Just people. I just hate the general public.
Excuse me, Alan, there's a phone call for you.
Who is it?
It's Sue Cook.
Oh, what does she want? Hello, Sue. It's Alan. Sue, take the fag out of your mouth. I can't tell what you're saying. What? Really? Oh, my God. Tony Hayes is dead.
Yes!
He fell off the roof of his house trying to remove the aerial. Broke his neck. So who's replaced him as head of programmes? Chris Feather. That's an interesting choice. Right, he's definitely dead. Right. Presumably there's going to be some sort of funeral. They're cremating him. Good. Right. And will Chris Feather be at the funeral? Right. Can you hold on a minute, Sue? Chris Feather likes me. He likes me, doesn't he? Yeah. He likes it. He used to flirt with Lynn all the time. Mind you, that was 20 years ago. Right. I think I'll be going along. Yes. Well, that's the least I can do. All right. Thanks, Sue. You can puff away now. Kiss my face. Oh, put it there, Lynn. Hello. You go to the left too?
Lift, yes.
First?
Yes.
Ping. I'm just doing the noise that the door makes.
Excellent.
Meow.
Oh, it's like Cars, this.
That's right.
Excellent.
We all know what happened at the elevator, right?
What?
Did you not see the look on their face? On Alan's face?
No. Oh, did he? Oh, that son of a...
He ripped one.
Oh, yeah.
Putting a damper on that celebration of he might get a second series after all.
I like how he had to cut away from the conversation just to be first in the elevator.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the principle of the thing.
Yeah.
Feather. Hi.
Alan, how are you?
Considering.
Oh, yes. Brilliant man.
Oh, yes. He had a second-class honours degree in media studies from Loughborough University. What a waste.
Did you know they've asked me to take over Tony's job as chief commissioning editor?
I had heard something. Can I...
Just 2 minutes, love.
Right.
Wait a minute. This man has been in showbiz and doesn't have a suit.
I love that. But then again, you only wear a suit for someone that you respect, right? And probably it's the only thing black he owned.
Black, that's dark blue.
Absolutely crazy.
But it's Partridge, so
Yeah.
It makes sense.
That's the thing. I think that's the thing. It's like, oh, it's him. He gets away with it because there is no expectation. They're just like,
Right.
God,
The
this
bumbling
guy.
idiot.
This guy. Yep.
Thank you for coming.
Can I offer you my deep, deep despair on this very bad day?
Thank you.
How are you coping?
Oh, well, terrible, really. We booked to go on holiday next week.
Bugger!
You'd have been 41 next month.
All those people who go around saying life begins at 40.
Oh my God.
They're notable by their absence. The nerve. Are you close?
He's my husband.
Yes, of course. What was he doing on the bloody roof?
He was getting the aerial down because we were moving.
I know, I was being rhetorical. Did he actually bring the aerial down with him?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Comforting to know that the last thing he did was an act of kindness.
Thank you for the travel clock.
Oh, you got it? Well, Littlewoods are very quick, aren't they?
There.
Anyway, commiserations. Hang on in there. I'm sure you'll bounce back. If there's anything I can do, just ask. Apart from heavy lifting, got a bit of a bad back. Shall I leave that?
Yes,
I better answer. Hello, Partridge.
Shall we go outside?
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Oh, curries, great. No, talking to a widow. I want 2 speakers for an Alba stereo system. Hello? Battery.
Oh, Alan, have you met Peter? He's just revamped our news and current affairs.
Chris.
2 minutes.
Right.
Bad day. Ironic, really. Worked in television his whole life. Died getting an aerial off a roof. So in the end, it was television that killed him.
Yep. Very good, that. Have you got a battery for an Ericsson?
Nice. I wonder if he's up there now, looking down on us.
What, on the roof?
Interesting thing about news and current affairs.
Would it be terribly rude to stop listening to you and go and speak to somebody else?
Oh my God.
Chris?
Oh, Alan, have you met Jane?
Yeah, I've done her.
Oh my God.
Chris, can I...
Just 2 minutes.
Just 2 minutes.
Just trying to think of something to say.
Well, there's nothing to say.
Well...
No, there's nothing you can say.
Well, hang on. It's all pain in the arse.
What do you do? Oh,
I've got a
my
battery
God.
for an Ericsson.
Is something the matter?
I want to go and talk to him over there.
Well, go and talk to him then.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Chris, can we have a chat? Yes.
Oh God. You can't take him anywhere.
You can't. He is like a I don't even know how he's just him. He is too much.
He is what would happen if you fed the bull in the China shop Monster Energy.
Yes.
So in a social way.
Yes, he is. Wow. 100%.
Of course. Dreadful business.
Oh, awful business.
Tell you what, can you see me tomorrow in the office?
I'd love to.
I need to pick your brains.
Pick
You know,
away.
You've got the common touch.
Thank you.
You've been away too long. Alan, I want you back on the telly.
Jurassic Park.
The old team, eh?
Absolutely.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Terrible news. Terrible news. Life isn't everything. It's the name of the game, and I want to play the game with you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Bam!
How was your day, Alan?
I went to a funeral, which was very sad, and then I popped into Hi-Fi Sirius to pick up a top-of-the-range Bang & Olufsen stereo system. Do you like it?
Well, it's in a box, Alan.
Bit like Tony Hayes. Susan,
No.
would you go out with me if I was younger and more attractive?
Yes, I think I probably would.
I better go and build that time travel gymnasium then. I'll come back age 25, built like a brick shit house. Then you'll kiss me.
If you'll excuse me a moment, Alan, I have to leave the desk unattended.
Oh, Mr. Partridge, I'm gonna have to make 2 trips, man. I keep dropping bits of it. Right, I'll wait and get your other bits and pieces.
Oh, yeah, listen. Wow, that's serious, man. Whose is it?
It's mine.
I didn't know you were into music. I know you're a DJ, but I've heard your show.
I like all the bands.
What a
that
burn.
has to be the sickest burn ever.
I know you're a DJ. I listened to your show. I didn't know you were in music.
Oh, Alan's gonna need some aloe from that burn.
Man, that was a deep burn right there, man. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
It's mine.
I didn't know you were into music. Oh, I know you're a DJ, but I've heard your show.
I like all the bands. I've got a broad taste in the Britpop bands like UB40, Def Leppard, right back to classic rock like...
Whose Wings?
They're only the band the Beatles could have been.
Well, I love the Beatles.
So do I.
What's your favourite Beatles album then?
Tough one. I think I'd have to say The Best of the Beatles. Cheers. So, who's your favourite singer then?
Oh, anything really. Frank Sinatra, Kurt Cobain.
Who's he?
Nirvana. Blew his head off with a gun.
Why?
He was depressed.
Why were they not very good?
Oh, they were great.
Oh, someone should have told him.
Hello again. Ooh, what's that?
Bang & Olufsen. Ben, can you take this up to my room?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Cheers.
Same guy.
Nearly there.
Unbelievable.
You did it again.
Oh man.
I love how he said that's a sign that he knows nothing about music, is that he listed UB40 and Def Leppard as Britpop.
Oh, fuck. I love that. Oh man. What is their best album? Probably the Beatles' greatest hits. Oh, love that.
He would have thrived in today's music culture where it's all about singles.
Yep.
So
Technically, an album though. Technically, a Beatles album is the best of.
Right. But as a certified Beatlemaniac, there wasn't something called the greatest hits. There was the Blue album and the Red album, which were re-released this year with Now and Then. And also there was one that was released in 2000. So Partridge don't know shit.
Just like Peter Parker is the best Spider-Man.
Exactly. That's the best way to... That's the best analogy.
Same concept.
Yeah.
Correct. It's the best Spider-Man.
Mm.
Oh, God.
If you know that reference, you have to leave alone the video.
Oh, man.
Join in then. So, Chris, what's your strategy?
God alone knows, Alan.
Can I say one word to you? Streamlining.
Sacking people.
Well, basically.
Well, where do I start?
Who was that man who was boring me at the funeral?
Oh, Peter Linehan. Well, he's just revamped News and Current Affairs.
He's finished revamping it now. So give him a painting of a Spitfire and let him go. And Susan Picardy, you know her?
Oh, documentaries. Feminist with the flat chest. She doesn't have that problem, does she?
No. Don't crush them, Lynn.
How are you? Did you get married?
No.
No, I got divorced. Well,
I'm sure Lynn would be happy to go for a drink with you if that would help.
Oh my God, seriously?
Do you want to make a note of that, Lynn? Go for drink with head of programs. Right, well, let's get down to business. Can we talk about me?
yeah, all right. What can I do for you?
Right. Bottom line, Chris, I want a 6-month contract at the BBC to make television programmes.
No, Alan, I'm not going to give you a 6-month contract.
Just like all the rest, aren't you? You sit there on your fat, spotty behind.
Oh my
In a
God.
dead man's chair, leching at her like a piece of meat.
Alan, I'm not going to give you a 6-month contract because I have prepared a 5-year one.
Oh, wow.
Shut up.
Brilliant.
Sign it.
£200,000 a year.
It's £1 million. Jurassic Park. I'm sorry for saying you're fat before, just being you big boned.
Oh my God.
That's all right. How about celebrating? Let's get a bottle of Bolly.
Sod that. Let's have some champagne. On me. Go on, Lynn. Go and get it.
Right then.
Suppose you want to check the small print. Come on, Chris, you must have seen a dozen contracts like that.
Oh no.
No. Chris? Odd. Chris, are you dead? God.
Oh.
Finish signing it there. Just like that. A tedious contract business. Oh, you've got the date wrong there. Just initial that. My copy. Here's to the future. Sorry.
Hey, you got it. Life presents you opportunities. Some would see that as a tragedy. Probably everyone, but not him.
No.
Ah, yes.
A phoenix risen from the ashes.
Let's see. Oh my God.
I think that's all right. Not too sentimental.
Thank you, staff, and goodbye.
Do you want to put something on?
Oh, yes.
And I'll just go and check the party bags. Right. What's this, Len?
Theme tune from Black Beauty.
It's brilliant. Oh, Michael.
Mr. Partridge?
Michael, do you want to take that?
I've had a fair bit already. I'll stick with it, man.
Fine, but it does preclude you from the alcohol that I've provided.
Oh, you're all right. I'm all right with the scrumpy. Right.
Right. It's a nice shirt.
I got married in this. You like it? I got it in Manila.
Didn't know you were married.
Aye. Married a Filipino lassie, like. Work out. She didn't like Newcastle and she didn't fit in with the culture.
Oh, wasn't she gone back home?
No, she moved to Sunderland. She's shacked up with my brother.
Oh, all right.
Michael, would you like a miniature Scotch egg?
Oh, not for me, pet. I've got myself a steak and kidney pie. Oh, look at that. I've sat in the bastard. Would you believe it?
Can you keep an eye on him?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank God for that.
Aye, aye.
Hello. Oh, come in.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh. You want a glass of wine?
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. Cheers. Thank you.
What's he doing here?
You said invite a guest.
Then that's just a phrase. I didn't mean it.
Nice room. So, who? Oh, Samson. Oh, hey. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael Lenore. Oh. You got a job?
Oh, yes. I fitted kitchens.
What?
The funny thing is that I've been in the business for 15 years, but I can't actually cook. You see, a cookery book here wouldn't be much use to me.
Mr. Partridge, he sells kitchens, right, for 15 years, but he can't cook. Then, right, he sees the cookbook and he says, that'd be neat good to me, that, wouldn't it?
I heard him.
Oh, come on, lighten up, you stuffy get.
Lynn, this is terrible. Oh, good, great. Oh, the cavalry, come on in. Great. Look at the sign there. Thank you.
Right.
Marvellous. It's all happening now. Great.
Yeah.
This is Michael. He sells kitchens.
How do you do? Yes, I was just saying to the others, I sell kitchens, but I can't actually cook myself.
And then he spies that cookbook, right, and he says...
So, Mike, where do you live?
Yes, I come from...
What was that?
No, I mean, what would you do in this situation? I would have a drink through, just have my alcohol set up and just tell everyone, hey man, come get a shot, go back to work. And well, I guess at this point they're like guests, right?
Yeah.
I lived there so long that these are now your people.
Know them a little too well.
Oh my God.
Couldn't imagine.
Acton, West London.
Is that nice?
Yes, it's quite nice. Yes. A few too many blacks.
Oh,
okay.
And it's just that some people find what you said racist. Party bag.
Oh, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
What's the fire hose?
Oh!
Well then.
Oh, rattling rolling Willie and he's off to the BBC. Oh, rattling rolling Willie and he's off to the BBC. Oh, Willie goes there and Willie goes there and Willie goes there. Oh, there.
Extraordinary. So, people think about the pedestrianisation of Norwich city centre.
Hey, I reckon that's a really good idea, like.
You're wrong.
Oh, man, but, with push chairs and little bends and that,
Michael, you've got a lot to learn.
No, man, look, it's you that's got a lot to learn, right? Because folks should be giving up the car.
Mr. Partridge is still a guest in this hotel. Now, I think perhaps you've had just a little bit too much to drink, and maybe it's time that you should leave.
That's how you all feel.
Now, you two can stop giggling.
Don't know what her problem is.
I'll tell you what my problem is! Having to listen to your crap for the last 6 months! You've been in this hotel for 182 days, you little shit! Ben, Sophie, I want you at reception! And you! Check out is 12 noon tomorrow!
You, want one of these?
Oh my
A
God.
sanitary bag? What are you trying to say?
Oh!
That went quite well. Should we clear up? Been early night.
Shall I put Black Beauty on again?
Yes, we can clear up while we listen to Black Beauty.
Oh my God.
Down the sink?
Yep.
Okay, down the sink.
It wouldn't be a Partridge without this fuckery.
Oh. Man.
Series 1 in the books.
I want to know, you know what? This is a big moment for this series in my mind. How do they transition? Do they pick up right where they left off? This is the thing I'm trying to think about. There's so many different ways to go, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm very excited for the next one. But
Yeah, he's got his new BBC show for 5 years, if they honor it, and whether or not he may or may not be in the hotel after this, and thank God for his own sake.
I don't think he can be Alan Partridge without the hotel.
And I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
I'm super excited, man. But I keep saying this is probably my favorite, just because how insanely hilarious this man fails.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. YouTube, somewhere to subscribe and watch another video. Patreon, thank you for your patronage and keeping the lights on.
Yep.
What should they do after this, Dan?
Unplug and do something amazing.
Exactly. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Later, guys.